as you can see from this very creative image, what we found was not that pretty. So I'm going to take you through 5 key challenges. There's actually a lot, but these were the prominent ones that we found time and time again as we test this kind of conversational experience. Based on, I think I mentioned, it's been over 100 interviews now, and we can continue to learn every week. So this first challenge is how to start. So as Glenn was talking through, in this new experience, we are confronted with what we're calling a blank slate. So you start off with an empty input box, and it's just totally up to the user to put in what they want. People don't know what they want. They don't know what they can achieve. And you see very unhelpful calls to action, like, ask me anything. I'm like, OK, what could that be? And these interviews have just been so eye-opening, especially as someone who is using things like ChatGPT every day. I rely on them heavily, to see the reality of how most people are not even familiar with this and don't know how to start. So some quotes from our interviews, I think, speak for themselves. Do I just put in keywords? So someone then just going on to put in customer service. Can't read this one here. I get a bit of anxiety where it feels like you have to nail the input. I'm having those feelings like I'm talking to the Amazon helper. So this one, really recognizing how daunted people feel and that emotional experience they're going through as we put this new way of interacting with information in front of them. And then do I speak to it as if I was talking to someone else? So people don't know if they can just have a conversation, how they frame their inputs as well. Secondly, this challenge of having to master prompt engineering.